is it? The live. Priyanka is incognito. EB trades aware. Been waiting 30 minutes to hear this. Olivogeng, Fundo, Terminator, Anonymous. Thank you, man. Don't forget to tap the like button now. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Longema. 009. Hey, nice to see you. Nice to see you. Sandy Msenge, Pokang, Shondi, Lost ICT, Zulu, Splash Boys. Just a Gatsby. Chowing some Gatsby tonight. Away function. Nelson, how you can support my channel now? When you click on a video now, drop a like, watch the video full and leave a comment. That is how you can support me. Would love to help you upgrade your equipment. No, the thing is, I just don't know why I can't stream from the camera tonight. I don't know. I just don't know why. Brian Hodgson, I actually got family in Germany. Shout out. Khazwan Kutsia, welcome. Say it too, my man. Griffin Lee, shout out. That's old news, Matrix reboot, man. I knew about that way before that event came out. But you see, the thing is, I'm telling you, when you come to Cape Town, you are the first person I'm going to take for HP, bro. Did you do a video on it? No, because I don't want to die. I'm going to start talking straightforward to you guys. And actually, some of these guys are really smart. They will tire you financially, and then they will come after you. Okay, guys, so let's get into it. So, you guys have seen most now the videos that I uploaded, it was Dr. Martin and concerning that allegations there. And then you guys obviously saw his response to it. Right now, I'm very certain you guys are wondering, like, why haven't I responded yet? Why haven't I said anything yet, right? And I actually have, right? But the thing is this, sorry. The thing is this, I haven't done it the correct way. I haven't done it properly. And I'm actually here, funny enough, I'm actually here to call myself out for being disingenuous like that. Um, simply, simply because, simply because he also went through a lot of things, man. You know, the stuff that he posted shows that he also went through hectic stuff. And the reason why I didn't want to respond, ne, is because um, I didn't want to invalidate what he went through. I didn't want to I didn't want to invalidate the pain that he endured. I didn't want to invalidate anything that he posted there because it in his response. And look, when I saw the emotion pop up, right, it's almost like for me, like, and look, that emotion you normally display when you are called out for something and someone else isn't called out for that very same thing. And I think where we can, not I think, I know where we can sit right now with the with the with the report that Dr. Martin had filed, sorry, had filed against her as well. That also shows that she wasn't the only victim. And to me, that is the main thing here. That is why I didn't want to respond. You guys understand? And also in my response that I did make, right? You will see it there by Precision FX's video, right? There's so many things that how can I say, there's so many things on his end that not only shows that, yeah, you went through it, right? But when you listen to what he said that, and this is just my thing, right? Why I didn't want to make a rebuttal, because if I was to make a rebuttal, right, it was gonna invalidate any and everything that he said, right? And that would have been wrong. That in itself would have been wrong, because it's almost like he's saying, listen, I also went through some shit. Here's my receipts that I went through some shit. Why is nobody talking about this? And then I'm just like, oh, but now that didn't happen. You have no right to complain there because you did X, Y, and Z. You understand? So a lot of people have been asking me, listen, why did you delete the video? Now, I didn't delete the video, guys. The video is privated because she said that her team is pursuing legal things, and having this out in the public just makes it a little bit harder for them to do their job, right? So obviously I obliged, no, but that doesn't clear me of my disingenuousness once again. And you know, to put it like this, because obviously when you have realized your mistake, right, that genuinely, if you are genuine, that's supposed to go with an apology, right? And I'm not holding back on that. Let's be real there. Um, but let me just say it so. Do I apologize for believing a victim? No. And that is simply based on what I also seen concerning GBV. As you guys know, I always talk about my dad and how he like um violated his woman, now we don't have a relationship based on that, right? So I'm always gonna believe the victim. I'm very I'm telling you guys this now, right? But when he posted his things, it became clear that he is also a victim. He also went through things. So, do I apologize for believing a victim? No, because I am believing him, right? The only thing that I can apologize for is not posting his part. And to be real, um, this is something that has been like freaking at me, man. You know, because also on the one end, as you guys may know, um, there's that in this industry, I've covered so many GBV things. You understand, and also that's another thing also that I'm gonna like quote, right? Um, when money and shit is involved and scamming has been involved, cool. But I think you guys get the picture now because I mean, I've extensively spoken about it as well. I mean, we've spoken about Bandile and Papalo Noko. There's that issue with Marco, and we need to clear that up as well. There's that issue with Trunik, if you guys can remember that podcast episode where I asked him also, but listen, there's something dirty that pops up on your name, like what the hell there? And then obviously the main thing, or one of the main cases, which was Karabo Mokoena and Sandile Matsui, where Sandile killed Karabo Mokoena, right? And then also, most recently, abuse that played out in front of us was the Ganile and Grootman situation, right? Now, I have to apologize there because scratching in is fuck, man, stop these notifications. Because taking someone's personal life, and again, I actually have to extend this apology to every single one that I've spoken about in that light, right? Not only to Dr. Martin, to everyone that I've spoken, but mainly Dr. Martin, obviously, because we are here because of him. We are here because I am holding not only myself accountable, but I am also acknowledging my wrongdoings so that that never happens again, right? Um, but uh, 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 um, that I think now we all can get the idea that when some of these guys go down, they start abusing the person who's close to them. And again, um, it goes both ways. This doesn't just only count for men. And this that I'm saying now isn't specific to any case, right? So, on that note, when it comes to like with GBV and forex trading and the after effects of scamming, where that fits in, right? I'm gonna last that. I'm gonna last that because look, I want to hold people. You, I'm perma looking into this camera. I'm perma look. I'm so used to streaming from this camera, but I'm streaming from the webcam tonight because I don't know why this thing don't want to pick up. But anyway, as I was saying, as for where the after effects of scamming and GBV ties in, I think I'm gonna last it. I think I've made enough examples of what certain people go through in this industry at the hands of abuse. But obviously, right, that disrupts people's personal lives, and that wasn't my intention. So I, I apologize to that. You know, so missing in people's private lives, I would say personal lives. Guys, can we sometimes stop believing things first at face value? To every story there are two sides and the truth. When you're in the public as Rydall, you don't quickly come out like that. Look, they can never be two sides and the truth, bro. There's just the truth. There's literally just the truth. And Benedict, with me, right? I've always upheld that whatever I say, go and research. Go and research now. That is why I'm here now, because I fell before doing that, before getting to Dr. Martin and being like, okay, me bro, what's up with this? And again, I apologize for that. I should have posted his side of the story as well. Come on, Rydall. I think Martin deserves a straight apology. Nothing there. Edwin Mapake, for how long have you been here? Because this is probably the 10th time now that I'm apologizing in this exact live stream. He got straight apologies, don't know how many times. And unfortunately, context has to be given. What would have been disingenuous of me is to continue uploading content without acknowledging this. That's why I'm asking you, Edwin, how long? Yeah, I must stop looking. Let me just take this camera away because I'm not streaming from this one. That's why I'm saying, my bro, how long have you been here? Because that is not my first apology, bro. And also, I don't think the extent of how I should apologize can be measured at the end of the day. You understand? But context has to be given, bruh. Context has to be given. I mean, were you here when I called myself out earlier, Edwin Mapake? Because I know you were one of the people that commented and was like, oh, but I deleted the video. The videos are still there. It's just privated. And the thing is this, should her team complete whatever they wanted to complete legally, right? I'm not going to reinstate that videos. I'm not going to reinstate that videos. And I think personally, there's a lot to do with Benedict. Martin came back and since Meg's kept quiet. So between them, they know the truth for now. We know what Martin exactly. And the thing is, Benedict, I just didn't want to go on uploading content any longer because, like I said, it's been fritting me, my bro. I just want to acknowledge his part as well. I just want to, and again, it has been highly disingenuous of me to acknowledge it this late. Okay, it hasn't been acknowledged this late. Let me just say it like that because I have acknowledged it in a previous video, the Precision FX video, right? There you get like a clean-cut explanation, yeah? But even that was done disingenuous, which is why this live, which is why I am humbling myself in front of you guys to be like, oh, I didn't get that man's side of the story. I fucked up. And to him, I apologize. Done. For taking his personal life and putting that into context for a video, I apologize for that. So, but again, let me just say it like that, because he brought up his history with GBV. So I think it's just for contextual purposes that I talk about mine as well. And like I said, for me, it's like close to home. For those of you who would know that, because I mean, I have spoken about this for a very long time, but me and my dad don't have that much of a relationship. Like, it's only now recently because someone came to us and it was like, yo, your father died. You go and see if the house is. And when I came there, he's sitting there, like, yo, who told you I died? I'm still alive. I'm here. So ever since after that, I've made it a mission to go to my father at least once a week, because I also, in that aspect, I'm willing to do. But in terms of him and the GBV that he's committed, right, I'm always going to side with the victim, right? So I can't apologize for that. I'm always going to side with the victim. But as I've acknowledged, when Martin came forth, I realized and I fully acknowledge that he's a victim at her hands as well. she wasn't the only victim. Him filing that police report, right? That obviously supports his claims at the end that he also went through shit. You understand? And to me, that is that is the purpose of me. I didn't get this side of his story. I didn't get this side of the story. I apologize for that. I didn't post this side of the story. I apologize for that. But also, how am I going to fix this? How am I going to fix this? And I mean, at the end of the day, guys, this is why I now left the comments open, because I want you guys to kind of let me know, my bro, now or now continue, because I think for him, do you guys feel I should do a reaction video to that? I mean, at the end of the day, guys, also, why it took me so long, let me just say it like this, also why it took me so long to just speak up about it, right? I was jostling with myself, guys, because you don't see, like, I'm going to take for an example, Women for Change now, right? You guys must know they have recently been in the news with Tattooed Puppy and all of that. When Women for Change posted, when Women for Change posted Uyinene's story, they didn't post the story of the guy that violated her, right? And for me, it was just like, yay, man. I stand by this victim, so why must I acknowledge him? And why? And today it just came to like fuck. I can't continue anything if I don't, number one, acknowledge this, and number two, in a public setting, just apologize for not posting his side. You understand? Sure. That is just the main thing, and that is why, guys, I didn't want to make a response. You understand? Because, guys, I'll be honest with you all now. If I have to show you guys the books that I like normally read through, right? I could have easily talked him down. But that would have made sure in the public eye, I would have looked like, fuck, yo, Rydall must go learn for a lawyer. Rydall is standing on business. But back at the ranch, it would have been highly disingenuous of me. Because if I responded, right, I'm not saying it would have nullified what he said, but it most definitely would have brought it into question. And I mean, one thing when it comes to like public rebuttals, you just need to share, you just need to pour enough water on something to make other people doubt something. You guys understand? And I didn't want to do that. So I had a choice. I had a choice. Am I going to respond to that like out of defense? Or am I going to hold the L because I genuinely fucked up? And I think, I mean, for those of you that's been here since the start, I'm not here to defend myself. I don't want no sympathy. In fact, I would have sat here and felt more comfortable if you guys started swearing at me like, yo, bruh, you fucked up. you were this, you were that, you were this. But like, this was to hold me accountable for that fuck up. Because that was a grand fuck up. Sorry, that was a grand fuck up. And also, let me just say, as I've spoken to say to, because me and say to add, before I actually went to go and get the Gatsby, right before I leave, say to phones me. And, I give him this whole context of how I understand when I read, or when I went through Dr. Martin's video, right? There was so much that I could resonate with, because my mother, that woman used to pursue me, bro. She never stayed with a man because she herself was the man. Very manipulative, very conniving. My mother won't think twice to like shoot you. She won't think twice to stab you. Literally. And I just told say to, and I'm not placing this on anyone, because I'm just talking about my mother and what I've seen. Not heard, seen. I know the extent of how a woman can damage a man. And it would have been wrong of me to just continue uploading, because I'm not even how can I say? Sorry to disturb you, Mr. Rydall. Fix, you managed to find out about ordinary agriculture investment, and I'm still waiting for your feedback. Brandon Jacobs, I apologize, my bro. This is a much pressing matter, my bro. But if you have contacted me on Instagram, then I will most definitely get back to you. There's a few stuff that I'm doing research on this coming week. So I will just add on R&I aquaculture investment to my list. But also, guys, let's just stick out to that, or to what we're talking about. So having experienced that with my mother, my mother is also the only woman that my father couldn't trek for, that my father couldn't moor. Because like I said, she herself was a man. But just seeing that and acknowledging how I've seen my mother easily destroy other men's lives, that also just made me just spin the block and just be like, Kiki, my bro, I know I'm not a relationship channel, but if I can do this for her because she's a victim, then I should be able to do that for you as well, because you are a victim too. But now I wanted to say this, guys. Like I said, her team, according to her team is following things legally, right? So whether they successfully come out or not, I'm not reinstating that videos, because I don't want that to be, because I mean, I've seen the effects that it has. And look, I'm just gonna talk on Dr. Martin quickly, right? He started a church, he started embracing God and all of that, right? And I don't want to shit on it by saying, oh, you're embracing God, but you're embracing God, but you're doing that. It's not for me to judge. That is only for God. That is between him and God, So for me, seeing that steps, also another big thing why I am apologizing to him is because I've grown up in church, and I've literally seen people come to church, the most evilest of people, and then later on changing into pillars of the community. And I feel like, I'm even getting emotional here. I feel like, what if my words pushed him further away from God, man? What if my words pushed him further from, who knows? And I'm not saying it is like that, but who knows? Maybe he acknowledged it in himself already. Listen, there's stuff that I need to work on, so I need to draw closer to God. And now I come and I just boom, like I nullify that. I shit on him. You know, all of that. And that is also part of one of, again, Dr. Martin, I apologize, my bro. That is one of the things that I also realized, that over this time, this man drew closer. And you know, seeing him get so like emotional, that was also really relative, man, because I would factor that in as a man that has literally been saying, but listen, cool and quiet, you guys are saying that, kak. But while you guys are saying that, talk about this too. Why aren't you guys talking about this? I've also been hurt. I've also been maltreated. I've also been hurt. You understand? And to me, like, the further it went on, guys, I will be honest with you. That is why there's no video today. The content has been a distraction, and I had to stop the content because going on and having a drag on, like with the cloud in the air, right? That would have crippled me, my bro. And I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. But I will get to the point where I will apologize to him personally. And you guys must understand, I'm only doing this publicly because the allegations against him I made publicly. I helped Megan make publicly, right? His response to that was publicly. So I have to be a man and come forth with the same chest that I came forth when I believed the victim. I have to come forth, stand in that very same shoes and be like, Ahoy, I acknowledge that I did not share your part of the story. And I apologize for that. That is it. Nothing more, nothing less. I don't even want to talk about the rest of the people on the topics list. Well, there's more apologies to come if we like a clown right there. Okay, Setu, we found our first clown. Kanala. Look, when it comes to exposing scams, I'm very thorough. Almost 800 videos, bro. You must understand that this is a royal fuck up, and I acknowledge it. But you must also understand when it comes to future videos, my bro, people like you and your what can I say now? I also don't want to sound disingenuous. People like you and your mentor that you follow, you must know it's off for them. I don't know if you're realizing I'm streaming from the computer too, so we've upgraded in that sense also. So we are getting back to stopping you scammers on all fronts. But also when it comes to LXG, no apology will ever come from me. LXG has been moving like a clown. Here is way better. Traders in this industry of South Africa than LXG. Way better. I'm going to take one for an example. Vitado, right? Vitado. And I must say shout out to Vitado. When I traveled to Pretoria, and I need you guys to understand, when I traveled to Pretoria, Vitado and Stacy, they were the only people that came to my hotel room. Vitado even brought me a date. And I mean, we chopped it up. I was live from the time that he pulled up, right? Till the time that he left. Let's do a live Zoom now. Say that to my face. I will say it to your face, brother. I don't have. Send details. Send details, my brother, with your rented service. Gooi details. Because I can guarantee you now, if I have to ask Vitado, please send me your account history for the past week. Vitader will be able to send that. But as for you, we are still waiting for that account history from that video where we exposed you, where you made a withdrawal, but there is no trading history. And in that month, you did make trades. So why weren't there no trading history? You must stop playing with us, bro. You must stop thinking because we are Africans, you guys can come and float us. We know what you guys are doing. We've been on to you guys with the rented service. Don't come and play with us, bro, Alex. This isn't the time or the place. You know what, nah? I wish I found out about that cat before you came to Cape Town, my bro, because then I would have marched to you. And to know me, my bro, is to know I step in places alone. I would have come to you alone, bro, and told you were scammer to you, gefrikt alone. And if we could have caught the fade right there, it would have been that, my bro. But to know me, my bro, is to know that I will say it to your face, like whether it's over a call or whether it's face to face, bruh. I'm a man, bro. I'm a man. I'm a man. You must understand, if I can humble myself to stand with shit in my hands in front of you guys and say, Owens, I fucked up. Yo, I will wipe the floor with you, bro. I will say to my straight up, when it comes to this South Africans, bruh, I will stand at the forefront. Keep waiting and others succeeding. Mandlang kosi masay ko chabalala. Keep waiting and others succeeding. I want you to tell me that in a couple of months from now. I want you to tell me that in a couple of months from now. Now, Vitader has always been one of the good ones. I grant that, bruh. Honestly, I will say it live. Vitader, 2Gs. 2Gs, I know I said I wanted to collaborate with Michael and with Marv Christians, but I want to do something with you guys as well. I want to do something with you guys as because you guys have been at it. But also, while you guys are here, say, Alex, don't take us for a gat. Don't take us for a gat. If I, my bro, he said no. He said no. You talking about we can learn a lot, ne? You have this turning $100 into so many $1,000, ne? You come like taking live trades, but the trades that you are showing us has already been taken, ne? Come to 2G's trading live every single day. 8:30, you will come found live trades, bro. Live trades in front of people. Don't come and play, bro. This is what I don't like about you. This is what I don't like about you guys. You think that pink Lambo that was afforded by your rented service, where you are floating people, my bro, don't think we are dumb. Don't think we are dumb, my bro. Don't think we are dumb. You guys, are scared of South African traders, fallen over. And let me just say it like this, the only reason why you guys are richer than our scammers, I will say it like this, is because the dollar is worth more than the rand. But if you come here, if you give us real traders since you know fake one, here's 2G's trading in the fucking chat, man. Didn't you hear when I say that FXLXG is telling you he's taking live trades, but he's coming to you to show you trades that has already been taken, that you don't know the analysis for, yet you get people like Vitader, people like 2G's trading that goes live, that shows analysis for them for their trades, that shows why they are entering it, that don't have a problem explaining to people why they are entering their trades, and they do it so in a nice fashion, not showing cause. And I must say, although you will see Vitader every now and again with his Range Rover and all of that, when that man is busy trading, you won't see his car. When that man is busy trading, you won't know that he's sitting in a mansion that he built from the fucking ground up. But then you get nice like you guys, no, that scam people for thousands of dollars. And then you guys think you're the shit. I took your boys to the mall in Cape Town, Spain. My boy is sleeping. He's 1 year old. Who did you take? That is bootlickers that you took to the mall. You didn't take me to the mall, bro. I would never allow that. I will cuck in your bag, bro. Siala manita. Don't take us South Africans for a gat, bro. 2G's now, even if that is a fake account, Alex must know what is up. He must know. From now on, we will call, he is not FX LXG by us anymore. He's bootcamp LXG by us. Hmm? 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 Bootcamp LXG here by us. Bro, if there's one thing I will say now, if there's one thing I will say, these traders that you guys are seeing that turned to scammers, and I will say it, guys. You guys know me. I'm not one to mince my words. Majority of y'all started good with good intentions to change people's lives because you guys saw somewhere you are changing your own life, and then you got greedy along the way. And once the greed kicks in, right, you couldn't stop it. So now it's just like an ever evolving avalanche, right? Now there's still ways for you guys to fix it, Owens. I'm saying this not because I want to I want to sound like the. Let me just get Alex out of here. Girl. Thank you. And I'm not just saying that, no, guys. Let me just say, overseas traders got fuck all on South African traders. If you guys have to spend time properly honing your craft, not fucking worrying about what the outside world thinks of you as a trader, not fucking worrying about the fact that you need to have this BMW now. Like, take all of the fucking stuff that you guys are stressing about, take that away. You guys know now, as I'm sitting here now, as I'm sitting here, as I'm sitting here, one person that I genuinely think about very often, and I actually cried myself to sleep the other night, Nas 106. You guys think it's lekker for me to expose him now? It's not. It's sad for me to know that this bra walked stages and collected trading awards. This man was on top of the world. And I believe there was once a point in time when Nas 106 was really genuine in what he was trying to provide for the community. But once again, he saw that. And look, I don't want to blame people because you are your own adult. There's many brand deals that I see that I pass up that other people in the industry take. And I mean, I can't blame them. You have to sit with your own moral compass at the end of the day. But coming back to NAS 106, the greed took over there. That is why it went way beyond. It went way beyond making money from brands and stuff to now exploiting the people that is supporting you. Like, I literally cried the other night, like just realizing, oh my goodness, NAS 106 is literally effed. He's effed. You guys might think I get happy when I'm able to come and sit here and say, I told you so, I told you so. I don't. I literally don't. You guys know now, when I exposed Bandile, Louis Jr. Chakwane, when I exposed all of these guys, back then, I was hoping, right, that many people would heed the call. Many people, because guys, let's be honest, for you that's been with me and this channel for a long time now, how often haven't I told you guys, go and get regulated? How many times haven't I told you guys, the regulation is going to step up in this industry to the point where you can't even fart anymore, then the Fsca is going to want to know how it smells. Haven't I warned you guys about this? You guys know when I came into the industry, I didn't know it was this fucked up. I didn't know it was this fucked up. But once I started looking into things and I was like, yo, no, man. How are these guys not seeing what happened? And guys, I'm going to take one case where everyone can learn from. One case, cash flow. Cash flow. Cash flow took money from people. He made promises. The promises never fulfilled. What are you guys doing today in the industry? You guys are actively taking money from people. And when I'm here in my little corner saying, oh, but you should be regulated to be taking money from people, it's like, oh no, you hater, what have you achieved in life to be able to call me like that? To be able to call me out like that. But look where we are today. Do you guys know how many awareness warnings is going to come out from the Fsca? I don't think you guys have. And then on the other end also, let me just say it right now. Guys, you guys are going to see a big spike in people being regulated now, but it's not going to be a case of they walked the road to get regulated. It's white label regulations. It's white label. You actually even want to cry because the way the people are going to get scammed now is fucked up. Is fucked up. Guys, I want you to do me this favor. Go look at Rocket X, ne? Go look at Rocket X, the Fsca, they on Fsca on their website, right? Go look at Rocket X. Then go to the representatives, ne? Under the representatives, you will see that Joash Naidu is regulated as a representative through RocketX. When did Joash Naidu walk classes, man? Now people is first gonna find validation in his kak Ferrari and his kak Lamborghini. That toch maar doesn't mean fuck all, because out of all of his thousands of clients, I can guarantee you he doesn't have one that drives like that through forex money. I can guarantee you. You guys are gonna see a spike in so many signal providers now. Oh, I'm FSA regulated, I'm FSA regulated, I'm FSA regulated. Guys, I'm even stressing about this because it's gonna be harder to see the fake ones from the real ones now. And at the end of the day, I don't think you guys as a community is prepared for that. Because let's be real, someone that don't know how Joash Naidu operates, if they go do their research now, they see he's regulated through a juristic representative deal, right? People is gonna think he's legit. Oh no, he drives a Ferrari, drives a Lamborghini. No, he's part of us. Don't worry, he's regulated. He's gonna do the can't your money is all time being used to pay that. I don't mean to cry, no, but it's just hard knowing that there's a whole lot of people that's gonna be right now. Honestly, guys, have you guys seen that they are on the hunt for Bandile? Have you guys seen that? I mean, like, how are you this young? How are you this young? But you have taxi bosses looking for you, wanting to kill you because you scammed their son. And I mean, you guys know me. I'm not one to talk out the side of my ass. I will play that voice notes for you again. And in the video, I just tweaked the guy's voice because obviously I don't want people to know who this is. But just listen home. Just listen home. This is not shit that I've made up, guys. This is like, I can't make this shit up. Just listen. If I made it up, I wouldn't be able to draw it, pull it up as easily as I'm pulling it up now. Just listen.
They want him bad, bro. Yo, they want him off because he scammed the taxi owner's son, and the people that are looking for him, they know about him because he's been scamming many people here. So they're looking for him badly, bro. He scammed the wrong people this time. Hey, bro, it's gonna be hectic, okay?
And the moment this guy said he's not welcome in Durban anymore, and I'm like, oh shit, don't tell me he scammed one of the gabas, because if he scammed one of the gabas, he's gone. And the guy responded,
I know, bro, it's not the Cabos. It's not the Cabos, bro. There are many taxi owners that are relevant here in Durban, you know. And another thing here, there's some guys that are planning to make these guys pay protection fee. You see all these guys that are scamming people. But the problem here in Durban, we don't have many people that are scammers.
do you guys see the protection fees is even being racketed up against traders now? You guys understand, like, how fucked is this industry, man? Good evening, Michael. Like, you young, you're 25 now, but you must duck and dive because people want to kill you, because you scammed them. I can't see myself living a life like this. I can't see myself living. And guys, how many times haven't I warned these scammers? Yo, guys, you guys are gonna scam the wrong person. I mean, yeah, we made a video on young Shane that scammed one of the Gaba like this. Look at what happened. Look at what happened. I got photo evidence of the shit that happened. I showed it to you guys. But it's almost like when I say these things, people don't listen. Eish, I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you guys. And like, this is what hurts me the most, man. I will come and I will tell you, Kiki, so and so and so. And look, now, I will be real with you guys. These really traders that they consult me like off camera, like, Kiki, how can I do that? Like, Vita, there's a lot of things that he's doing behind the scenes to ensure that he runs a solid operation. That is why I grant him. Because this is what I posted to my Instagram when I said, I hope the people in this industry are realizing the opportunity that they have. They should just go and get regulated. Once you go and get regulated by yourself, you as a person, you may be registered entity or so. No. The amount of clients you're going to get, it's like you will have the industry right here. But people don't think like that. People don't think like that. And that is what I want you guys to take a look into. Mr. Michael, family is well. I hope everything is well on your end too. I want to I want to I want to launch a series, Michael, where I kind of learn how to trade, because you are one of the people that I wanted to, like, just hone my skill on, you and Marv. And yeah, then I want to benchmark that. I just hope IFX will sign off on a trading series for me. Then I will just benchmark that against all of the robots that I have tested so far. Because I personally look, I'm not all of the robots are bad robots, because I've seen pretty great ones, right? But then I'm also a firm believer of you analyzing yourself, you taking your own trades, um, you know. So it's not to put all the robots down, it's just to see if I, as a trader with myself, right, and my own knowledge, if I will be able to outtrade that. And I don't want it to like run. I wanted to run like once a week for like a whole year or so, because I also want to, because guys, one thing that I am realizing now, I want to just say this as well. Um, with me realizing like my wrongdoing and how I was wrong for not telling Dr. Martin's side of the story. No, again, apologies. Um, I also realized that there's a whole lot of people that feels that trading is not real because of my videos. And look, I understand I can always have a skip conversation to be like, oh, people are responsible for what they perceive. What I say and what people perceive, that is two different things. I'm not responsible for how they see things. But then again, I also just want to kind of create a platform to show people that, and not in a sense of teach them how to trade, not in a sense of, oh, this is what you do here, this is what you do, but just this is working for me. Trading in general is working for me. It can for you too. I just want something like that, and not like in a pluggy way, not like, oh, you should be trading kind of way. No. Um, but more just like a journey that's been like, a journey that's being followed. A journey that's being followed. What the FSA is doing now is going to differentiate the real and the fake. This is good for the industry. 100% Vijay. One thing that I'm really glad for, right, is that there's some people that's taking this really serious. Good evening, sir, Klakaza. There's people that's taking this really seriously, and they are moving to get FSA regulated. And at the end of the day, guys, that is most what we want, most man. That is most what we want. Guys, I have always said this. You guys must take pride in being a forex trader. Let me just say it like this: scammer, trader, solid trader, signal provider, whatever. Listen closely. You must be proud of this industry that you are busy in. If you are a mentor, and when I say pride, right, your pride will look like people like MDS, like Michael. That is why his brand can't be touched. Like you want to touch his brand, you're gonna burn your hand there, because that man puts in effort. And there is literally people there out there in this industry that goes the effort for their clients. Um, and very often, right, you guys that's proper are always gonna be overshadowed by the ones that scammers. And it's only going to change once you guys take pride in what you are doing. I'm going to take an example now. A few months ago, we had Dr. What's his name? Dr. Matthew Lani. A few months ago, we had Dr. Matthew Lani. Guys, I'm going to take this as an example now. I'm going to take an low pride. These scammers stated the force him so bad that I can die when I be. No, Tabang, you shouldn't. And I'm glad you say these scammers, because it is scammers that have tainted the image, not you as a trader, not Michael, not Vitedo, none of that. Shikar, shout out to Shikar, can't forget Shikar, my bro. I actually wanted to keep Shikar as a surprise guest, man. I grant Shikar as well. Like his poise, the way he goes about things, how we handle that whole situation at FMA, is that just like, for me, seeing him like that is just like, okay, me bro, you don't have to be all the time. You don't. But what I wanted to say now was, my point here is, guys, have you guys noticed how hard, and I mean, whether you are a real trader, whether you are a scammer, whether you are whatever the case may be, ne, you guys can see that in my videos there's evidence for this cuck. Now, can you guys imagine how quick this industry would be clean if people simultaneously, and look, guys, I'm not asking, and this is an example now, ne? I'm not asking you guys to share my content so that I can go viral. I'm not asking you guys to share my content so that I can get more views. Cool, the views means more awareness to the situation, but it's not to go viral, it's not to be famous, none of that. Right? You guys must understand, when I post the information, very often, it's public information. It's stuff that's out there already. I have just streamlined it for you. Always, ne, go and research what I'm saying. Don't just take what I'm saying by face. Research what I'm saying, and then you can decide, yeah, can I move with this message or can I not? Right? Here's my point. Here's my point. Here's my point. When Dr. Matthew Lani came out, and guys, this is why it's hard to spot a scammer from a real trader, right? When Dr. Matthew Lani came out on TikTok, Mans was getting millions of views, not because he was smart or anything like that, but because he knew the lingo. He knew how doctors speak, and he would speak like that. I will say it again. I will say it again. Dr. Matthew Lane got away as long as he did because he spoke the lingo. He knew what you guys wanted to see. And he brought now, as forex scammers come with their cars and their stacks of cash, Dr. Matthew Lane came with that, what is that, a stethoscope? That in the ears, to do that thing. He just brought that, and people thought that was enough. Until one day, Dr. Matthew Lani came and look, guys, it's all in the actions. Do you know what gave Dr. Martin away? Sorry, not Dr. Martin, Dr. Matthew. Do you know what gave Dr. Matthew away? The fact that he bit a savannah open on live, and that is not what doctors do. Mr. Scam Exposure, don't you think me and you should go to a cage fight? Hush, puppy. I think you should first search for the people that snitched on you, and then you can come for me, my bro. But look, I'm not the one, the two, or the three, my bro. I have serious anger issues, and before I really like fight, I cry first because this might just be my last time outside as a free man. So, steer clear from people that has unresolved mental issues, my bro. Steer clear from people that have anger issues. You don't want that, my bro. Because as nice, you know what they say? When you see the front side of the coin as shiny as it is, when you turn it around, the dark side of the coin matches the shine. Take heed of that, my brother. Take heed of that. Take heed for that. Akani, don't you know that he's also been taking people for a ride? Who sent him singing? Who sent him singing? But again, let me get to my point. Let me get to my point. Dr. Matthew Lani, he posted that, right? People that wasn't practitioners came forth and has been like, oh, I've never seen a doctor bite open a savannah. And then actual doctors joined the conversation to be like, oh, but you actually not on what is that, the SAHRC something, the health board. You're not on there, and if you are a doctor, then you should have been on there. He wasn't on there. Now, once doctors came and invalidated him, the rest of the people followed suit. Now, my point is, you guys that is real and proper traders, Sandim Senge, you are correct there. You guys that's real and proper traders, if you guys had to just share my stuff, because at the end of the day, the more people see it, the more people will get aware, which means that these guys will now be, how can I say, they will They will be fully, because guys, let me say it like this: when I upload something, people are always like, you are a hater. But when someone else posts something, they are quick to believe. And that is just why I'm asking you guys to rally behind me around things like this. Evening, Rydall, any updates on the ICT situation? Nope. No no updates on the ICT situation, except that he won't be making that Robin's Cup this year. I'm gonna say that he's not gonna make Robin's Cup this year. And I'm not being like judgmental of ICT or anything like that, right? But ICT has, like what I've shown you guys, that voice note that I played for you guys, that I found on Twitter, where ICT literally acknowledged the fact that he made more money teaching than from the markets. You understand? His concepts are working. Akani, no one is arguing his concepts. This is what you guys aren't understanding. No one is arguing his concepts, but in the same sense, I'm gonna argue his concepts now. If it did work and he is the master, he is the ghost in the algorithm, he should have been set at number one spot since the jump of Robin's Trading Cup. Why not? Why hasn't he? He took so much risk that he blew 90% of his 91% of his account. And then he comes on a live to tell you, oh, but I deliberately pushed my account to $900. Like, come now. Come now, guys. You see, Nation, that is my point with the Dr. Matthew Lani thing. The moment people rallied behind the message, they did their research and they saw, but Dr. Matthew Lani isn't actually a doctor. He got ousted and he couldn't practice again. He couldn't prescribe anything to people again because check, even though he didn't prescribe to them with a official prescription, he still gave them medical advice over TikTok, which is you you know. So when I post something, my point is when I post something, right? When I post something, put in research. If you find that this research resonates with what I said in the video and you feel comfortable, share it. Someone said earlier, they asked, how can they support my channel? They want to like help me upgrade stuff and all of that. Guys, I can't I can't depend on you guys to buy me things. I can't depend on you guys to I want to upgrade lights, buy me lights. Oh, I want to upgrade a camera, buy me a camera. No, I can't. I can't. That's Rydall trade. Akani. Akani. No man. Akani. Akani. I'm not look, me na, I'm not on the crazy levels, para. My family eats though. There's always petrol in my car. Um, there's 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 always and you guys can see ne, you guys can I just want to show you guys this. It would be it would be beneficial for me to show you a withdrawal email from IFX, right? But I'm gonna give way to collusion there. You guys might think that I have colluded with IFX to like have it there. Ne? Look here on Monday. Look on Monday. Let me just do this. When I had my face. There you can see a withdrawal from HFZA. Now, I'm not going to show the amount. I'm not going to show the amount. But there you can see a withdrawal from HFZA. I just want this thing to like focus, man. Withdrawal HFZA. Yeah, I'm eating Gatsby's with the money, my bro. I'm eating Gatsby's with the money, and I mean, I can show you a IFX withdrawal also. I can show you in that very same week early withdrawal also. It's not your amounts, but my children's school fees are paid. Our fridge is full. My light has everything he needs. My petrol tank is Hornets. I actually brought my one car back to life. So the two is up and running now, but I actually posted my Polo for sale. So why I can't no longer log? Did Jerry please get a hold of IFX's support team? Remember, guys, IFX won an award for how they deal with their clients. So get in get get in contact with their support team. Their support team will help you. Does IFX offer bonus? I'm sure there is. I'm sure there is. Hey, see too. Brutus 590. Why looking for Mike and Marv? In case you didn't see, Michael was early on the live, and Marv. I didn't see Marv here though, but I'm just looking for Mike and Marv because they are two people that I actually want to collaborate with when it comes to content. Let me say it like this, right? When it comes to Michael, the, and Jerry, inbox me on Instagram at official Rydall Fix. If you don't get any help by Tuesday, right? Because I'm giving you Monday to get to get the customer services to get hold of them. But by Tuesday, if you haven't been helped, inbox me so that I can uh, uh, um, help you speed the process along. But as I was saying, Michael, load a ticket on the dashboard. That is also one. But they have, how can I say, they have a direct line now. So, sir, I think you will be able to if you just. The Rydal, do you think mentorships will also be stopped? It won't be done through the FSCA though. It won't be done through the FSCA sovereign, but it will stop because check here and this is what I've been telling people, and people look now, people aren't taking me serious on that. People aren't taking me serious on that. Guys, as I've said before, signals, account management, robots, all of the things, they are going to start getting regulated now. It's being started now. They are just waiting for a more defined guidelines. Then you guys will see them coming for robots in a more robust setting as well. So robot guys, get yourself sorted there. But people don't actually listen to me when I say things, guys. Um, Mentorships, right? They are gonna start regulating that, ne? Because let me just say to you like this. Let me just say to you like this. Every single subject on school, on college, on varsity, right? Every single subject and the class they are given is controlled through a syllabus. Right, the syllabus most now tells you where you are in the year. So a syllabus is basically what the teacher is teaching the student, right? Now I can tell you these people don't have syllabuses. Many of the mentors don't have syllabuses. Whatever information goes into a classroom by a teacher, right, has been overseen by a regulatory body. Meanwhile, the information that goes out in forex trading, and guys, let's be real. Let's go be real. Let's go be real. Giving mentorship classes for something as professional as forex trading shouldn't be as lackluster as it is in this industry. Because let's be real, nowadays mentors, they want to give you 2-3 videos, they want to give you a detailed explanation on how things work, and that is that. And that is that. Meanwhile, one thing that you guys are not realizing, when you guys go to school, when you guys go to college, when you go to varsity, you are there for don't know how long. Let's speak facts, ho man. Let's speak facts. So I think the only way that we are able to move forward and have a better understanding is if if facts are being posted and spoken about. Let's speak about the facts, ho. If I can ask, Rydall, is a mentor really necessary? So yes, you might learn what the trend line is faster than DIY learning. Is a mentor needed to start your journey? So Hendrix, I can tell you this, right? If I didn't have a mentor, and I'm forever grateful towards Ruan Landsberg and the late Quentin Moody, because they were really humble. I still see Ruan as a humble individual, but for me, a mentor is needed because a mentor um, streamlines the information for you. You understand? So, a mentor, look, I think, say, Hendrix, the only reason why you are, I really, and look, this is no shade to no one here, no, but I think the only reason why you are asking me that, if a mentor is needed, is because mentors have not been doing their job. I can I can honestly say that. I can honestly say that the only reason why people are wandering in today's life is a mentor necessary. Is a mentor necessary, right? Then it's because mentors aren't doing their. Look at Precision FX. VO 357 reads, Precision FX disappointed me. I had faith in him because he can trade. Guys, Precision FX, right? I held, like, let me just say it like this, name. You will get your Jason Noahs, your DJ Coach, the Operandi, Classicforextrader, and all of that. I held Precision FX up here. I held him up here. But the moment I saw him started selling stuff right now, look, there's nothing wrong with selling stuff. Let's get that straight. But the moment I saw him selling stuff to me, it's like, oh shit, don't tell me he's going in that direction. Right? And the further he went into mentorship, the further he strayed from who he made us believe he is. Does that make sense? Because I met him through TikTok. I didn't know he had mentorships. I didn't know he had like signals and shit. And then the Martin issue nearly made me regret my comments. What is that? Irizara Zidi. I hope I'm not butchering it there. I hope I'm not butchering it there. Having a mentor can make things so much easier and help you 100%. 100%. Having a mentor name is supposed to, guys, I'm gonna take this as an example now. I don't have license or learners. My Ikaray, my Almera is fixed. So if there's anyone that wants to have their duct taken when I'm in that car, I'm working for roof removal services too. So, but my point is, my point is, I don't have a license, right? So if I want a license, I want to be validated to drive on the road. Ne? I have to get what? A driving instructor. Now, I could have gone through all of that stuff without the driving instructor. But the driving instructor makes you understand things easier and faster. So now you don't just know that you have to look 5 times, you know why you have to look five. Yeah, now you don't only know why you have to do a 5 point check on your car before you match. It's a case of you know now why your car might not have what, your car might not have sufficient oil, your tire might be flat. That is what a mentor does. A mentor doesn't just lets you know, yeah, this is how you draw a trend line. This is how you draw a trend line. This is why you draw a trend line, and this is what we are expecting from that trend. Klar. Do you see how easy that was? And this is my problem, guys. This is my problem. The more clients people get, the further they move away from what they actually set out to achieve. Because let's be honest, I'm going to make an example now. I made a video about Joe Schneider. Joe Schneider has thousands of clients. That still pays him every month. He has thousands of clients, right? That still pays him every month because he must has people on subscriptions. Then you have Precision FX, who just have a few clients. When I made the video about Precision FX flipped. Like, why are you saying these things about me? You're telling one side. And guys, when it comes to evidence, your side as a mentor is in the evidence. Your side is the service you were supposed to provide to that client. If I have sufficient evidence to expose you, I don't need to come to you and ask you, yeah, what is up here? Especially when your clients are telling you we are gonna go to Rydall, and then you tell them, oh, but I don't worry, I don't care. You understand? So my point here is the more clients people have, the further they are removed from reality, number one, and being human. Because check here, they have had to say no to refunds many times. They have had to disappoint people many times. And the first time disappointing people was like, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. The second time was like, oh, but what do you want me to do? The third time is like, fuck this. It just is what it is. You guys understand what I'm saying? Do you guys understand what I'm saying? Mentors don't teach you psychology. You teach you psychology. Asheen Gurdayal, I would like to respectfully disagree, my friend. I would like to respectfully disagree with you. If you want me to elaborate, I'm one for like a rebuttal. Quick question, been trading since 2020 now. I would like to make YouTube content basically sharing the information I've gathered in this period, not selling anything, just content. Any advice? September, disclaimers. Neoti, jokes aside, why do you need clients? If you're a trader, why you need clients? Why do you need clients? Why do you need clients? Why do you need clients? I'm just asking. I don't want to fight. I don't want to, I want to argue with people because there is legit people out there. But someone that's legit, you're going to know by the way they deal with you. You're going to know by the way they carry you. And most importantly, the way they carry themselves. So, guys, I think the word legit has been used way too loosely in this industry. Way too loose in this industry. Kindly like, comment, share, and subscribe to spread. Seto, you, it's you, my bro. I sincerely appreciate you, Seto. Yo, bruh. I can't tell you how light I feel after that conversation and after I came here to and again, guys, I'm gonna leave pretty soon, and I would just like to end this live off again, by saying that um when it comes to that Dr. Martin situation, just want to take accountability for my disingenuousness, because I obviously didn't I didn't bother to be real. I didn't bother to post his side of the story, and that is really wrong of me. I apologize to him for not posting his side of the story, and I hope that my repetitive action, which will come in the form of a reaction to his video, and yet again another acknowledgement, I sincerely hope that would then um, not suffice, but make him see that not only am I sincere in my gesture, but I really acknowledge the mistake that I made. What is his side of the story? Alphabet predictions. So basically, he posted. For me, what's most important here is the fact that he posted a um, a police report that he went out and made against her. And to me, that is just like, yeah, you also survived some shit. You also went to you also went to through some shit, so if I can acknowledge her and her victimhood in everything, then I should be able to acknowledge his victimhood in everything as well. And yeah, I just apologize for not acknowledging that, right? um Seto, I appreciate you, bruh. You have no idea. I appreciate you, my bro. You have absolutely no idea. One thing that I sincerely hope, guys, Seto earlier made a joke, no, but this is definitely something that we are working towards. So this channel doesn't earn that much. I mean, I've shown you guys, um, I've shown you guys that this channel, the most that I've got was like a 7K, right? But the main goal for me is to have this channel monetize a little bit more so that I can send say to some funds as well. And the thing is this, as you guys know, last year sometime or earlier this year, I almost said I was going to send say to money. I was disingenuous there as well, let me just say, because I had the money, then something would come up, then I would use the money, then I would get money again, something, that thing. But eventually I did give Seto what I said I would give him. But I would like to make that a more constant in a more constant installation into this channel, because guys, Seto does a lot. It might not seem like that. It might just seem like Seto is someone that comes here and is just like, oh, please like, comment, share, subscribe. Behind, let me show you all something from behind the scenes. Seto means so much to me. Yeah, you guys can see Seto, once again. Seto, like me and Seto, we chat a lot, we talk a lot, and again, Seto, there you see Shikar as well. Like I have very long conversations with some of these people, but my thing with Seto is that Seto has done so much for this channel that I would like for this channel to monetize to a point where I can comfortably send money to Seto every month, simply for not only his like support, but also the way he would show up in these lives, the way he would like phone me and be like, bruh, like, what's up? Because let me just say it, guys, this thing of Dr. Martin and like not addressing it has been fritting me the whole time. And having the call with Seto and having it end on, I have to do what's right, you know? That just really, and let me also just say this price, like, really, he's selfless with his time. Like, obviously there's times that we can't speak because he would maybe be in a meeting, or he'd be busy with his like personal work stuff and stuff like that. But guys, there's generally times that me and Setu would be on the phone, and it would be past 1 hour already. And I just want to publicly acknowledge that. Setu, It might not be now. It might not even be next month or the month after that, my bro. But I know you've been seeing my constant uploads. I know you've been seeing the effort that I put into this channel, and it's because of people like you. Um, I do feel that with this effort and with the growth that I am currently achieving, I do feel that by next year, I don't know, maybe mid also, because I'm busy with projections and shit, my bro, because I really want to send you a Kuruan. But not just a once off. It must be like a, you know, every month something comes through, because you really do a lot for our channel. So dude, the moment I'm capable, the moment I'm able to, I'm telling you, this channel will be employing you as a full-time admin. The thing with Bladen, guys, is that Bladen is a young, he turned 21 the other day, very young, when is actually a soccer player, which is really, when I saw his uploads, I was like, yo, I made a good choice employing him, because now there's soccer that he can spend his money on, buy new talks, buy new, things like that. But with employing Bladen first, right, it was a case of, Bladen was one of the first people that, guys, let me just say this, in the hood it's not easy. I only got my respect as a YouTuber a few weeks ago from the lighties in my road, and let me tell you guys, they are fucking savage. Now, when I started, I think Bladen was either grade 11 or in matric. And guys, they used to laugh at me every single day. Look, there goes the YouTuber. And I was just like, oh, these ladies really taking me for a gat. And then, like a few months ago, I was like, okay, nah, man, do it. And I went to Bladen's mother and I spoke to her first, and I was like, he's still very young. I understand that he has it because he was busy with construction work, and I told her, like, I understand that I can't afford what he gets at the construction, but he's close to home, and it's not that much less. But also, he will be honing himself in a skill like editing and all of that. So, I kind of like took him under my wing, taught him how to edit and all of that things. And by time, as the channel grows, as the monetization grows, I will obviously must now pay him more, right? So I spoke to his mother first, sat down with his mother, gave her the projections, told her, like, this is what I'm earning currently. I can guarantee your son this much per month. Do you agree? Do you feel this is something that can work? And then she was like, yeah, you know what? Let me speak to him and we can see. And then she spoke to him, and then that was the Friday. Then the Sunday he came to me. He's like, nah, I'm gonna take it, my bro. I'm gonna take it. And for me, it was just like, yeah, my very first employee. So me and Bladen have come a long road so far already, but I'm really looking to expand. And the next person that will be joining the team, no questions asked, is Seto. I know, I know I'm not close to Seto. Seto don't have office times and shit like that. But one thing that I do know is that he's a very genuine person that, without any squeal that has been there for me, without me even like asking for it. Like, there's times that Setu would call and I would be in a very fucking dark spot, and boom, I would be out of it. So, Setu, I appreciate you, my brother. I just had to give you your dues, bro, because behind the scenes you do a lot for me, and because you do a lot for me, that really translates into a lot for the channel. Quentin de Azevedo, sorry for asking, do you trade a personal account or prop firm? I trade personal accounts, my friend. I don't trust prop firms. There is legit prop firms out there, but I don't trust prop firms. So I'm not gonna, you know, patiently waiting for the Rydall TV show where we expose more. EB trades, no, I don't know if you can see behind me. I don't know if you can see behind me. The closets are gone. I don't think people have any idea how busy I'm gonna be with content in 2025. Um, Not too long ago, like a day or two ago, I was really, really depressed. Because for me it was just like, yeah, like there's more scam exposing channels coming up now, and um, everyone is just taking from me, and no one is giving me my dues, and then I just realized, it goes like that when you're a trailblazer. It goes like that when you're the first of something. It goes like that when you are the very first bra to stand up. So I must not just continue. I must not just continue, because it doesn't matter how many concepts people steal from me for videos. It doesn't matter how many ideas people steal from me for videos. No one will be able to execute the way I do. And I don't know if you guys can see, we're working with space now. We're working with space now. I'm telling you guys, I'm about to become a real fucking problem. And just not in the sense of exposing videos. No, we're going to do skits as well now. There's this one skit that Riberized. Oh, competition is very good, my friend. Competition is very good. Competition sometimes takes you to the pit of hell, but then when you're in the pit of hell, you realize the only way and the only place that you can go to from here is up, my bro. So salute to the competition, but yay, keep on copying, because there's more coming. There's more coming. Yo, for a moment I doubted myself, my bro, but say to the Ahoy Rider, you are that Brahman. You are. So I'm telling you, guys, do you remember the skits I used to do in the beginning, taking these traders for a hat? It's coming back. I'm telling you guys, if you thought these traders hated me, all I'm gonna say is, I'm scripting now, ne? I wanna show you all something, so. Two empty content books. Yeah, you can clearly see there. This one has been bought for content. This one has also been bought for content. Empty, empty. I'm filling it up now. As you guys, there's some scripts. I've scrolled past the scripts now. But guys, I'm coming for all of them. I'm telling you, the moment this concept is coming to light, it's must for the competition. Here's also a few scripts. I'm telling you guys, it's must. Let me just say it. Let me just say it. Everyone else, look, content is free. You can do content whatever you want to. Like, it's free, do it as you must. But and look, people have been taking my concepts for the longest of time now. But if there's one concept they won't touch, it's that Scammers Awards. Let me tell you why they won't touch that Scammers Award. I solidified that shit. Let me just say it, when it comes to forex content and skits and shit like that, no one was doing it before me. Do you guys remember that I hosted the very first Scammer Awards with 950 ties around my neck? That is why no one can steal the Scammer Awards from me, because when I dropped it, I made it memorable. You understand? So we're gonna do scammer awards this year again, but it's gonna be bigger. It's gonna be better. I'm telling you guys, like, and I'm telling you, when you see someone steal my scammer awards, gedachte, call them out, call them out, call them out, because no one cared about forex content around scammers before me. I will say it with my chest, my bro. Me, Rydall Ficks, away. I've endured too much in this industry to not proudly stand for my position. I'm telling you, this year, this year, this year. Hey, hey, guys, I wanted to say this. Remember the main idea. Remember the main idea. And I'm telling you all, no one here that's doing exposing is gonna do this, because the level of danger in this is next level. We're gonna come chase you guys. We're gonna come chase you guys. I'm telling y'all. You guys are gonna cry, you guys are gonna hate me. You think you're gonna sit down at your favorite restaurant, then you see, whoop, Rydall popping up. Rydall popping up. Anonymous, don't delete your comment, Kanala. Anonymous, please, 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 please. Yeah, that was then the the reaction part, the reaction, my bro. That's like the gold. That's like the I might have just given it away there. Yeah, but all right, it's fine. It's fine. It was too quick. It was too quick. They didn't see it. Don't worry, Anonymous. They didn't see it. They didn't see it. All I know is when the time comes to execute, yo, yo, yo. Okay, guys. I wanted to say thank you so much for your support. I sincerely appreciate it. Without your support, guys, there would not be no channel. Without your support, there would not be no Rydall Fix. And I mean that. I mean that. Whenever I drop videos, thank you so much for the notification, gang. You guys know who you are. I sincerely appreciate that, guys. One thing that I want to ask of you when I upload my content, because people are always asking me, Rydall, how do I support your channel? Can I send you money? Can I send you this? Can I send you that? And although, guys, I'm grateful for your gestures of financial help, no? The best way that you can support me, the best way you can support me, when I upload a video, ne? Watch it finished, drop your like, drop your comment, research it then. After you've researched it and the information match, then share it for me. Please, man. Please, that's all I ask, guys. That's the only way. And again, I'm bringing to you guys the example of Matthew Lane. The more people started exposing him, the more people started sharing that awareness, he couldn't practice anymore. I want to bring to you guys' attention, and I don't very often, I don't relish in that, because if I'm correct, that means a family has lost money. As you guys know, recently we have most now spoken on Clint Fester that joined Xness, and why is Xness so willingly lining themselves up with a known scammer. I'm not sure if you guys haven't noticed, but if you guys go and look on Xness's Instagram right now, they took Clint Fester off their campaigns. So I don't even want the my activism, I would say, I don't even want it to get to that level where it's like these guys gets dumped, because now it's almost like I took money out of his mouth. Alex van Loo Festix has been back in Cape Town. It's almost a year now that he's been back in Cape Town. Hy het op baie geld uitgerun. But my point here is that, do you guys see what you did there? Do you guys see what you all did there? You guys, this is what I'm always telling you guys. I'm not even the power. I'm not even the, you guys are the power. Do you guys think my video made Xness remove Clint? If I had the power, Xness would have removed FX Goat since my first video already. If I had power, if I had the influence that these scammers that I expose very often accuse me of having. Think about it, guys. Think about it. For the stuff that I've exposed the goats for, Xness should have left them long time. I don't have no power. And here's the difference. You guys pressed Xness about Clint, Clint left. You guys didn't press Xness about FX Code. FX Code is still influencing for them. They are still getting a bag from them. But do you guys see what I'm trying to say here? I'm not sitting with the president, with the president, with the power, guys. This is the magic of my platform. I can talk whatever I want to, but if it is not the truth, the public won't rally behind me. And if the public won't rally behind me, I won't have any foot or leg to stand on. That is what I want you guys to notice. Xness didn't take Clint Festa off their campaign because of me. Xness took Clint Festa off their campaign because their clients started telling them, we won't trade with you if you're affiliated with that. And I'm not saying start pressing brokers out of the blue. No, I'm saying, do you see the power that you have? I'm constantly telling you guys how often, if you've been here in a live way, I've told you guys before, you as the consumer have the power. How long ago didn't I tell you guys that? How long ago didn't I tell you guys that? Look here, you guys decided to rally behind one common goal, asking Xness why Clint Festa is on their campaigns. Your comments gets deleted, the pressure gets too much, there's too many comments that they need to delete, and then boom, Clint Festa gets taken off. It's not because of me. I didn't approach Xness. Xness didn't come speak to me. You guys did though. You guys did though. Again, do you guys understand the power that you are sitting with as the consumer? Do you guys understand the power that you are sitting with as the consumer? I'm going to leave you with that. I'm going to leave you with that. I'm going to leave you with that. Guys, I need you guys to realize this again. Xness didn't remove Clint because I made a video about Xness making brand deals with Clint. You pressed them. If I had the power, they would have removed FX Code long time from their campaign roles. Why haven't they removed FX Code yet? Because you guys haven't pressed them about it. You guys haven't let them know we are unsatisfied with the scammers that you guys are bringing to us. Because you guys must understand it like this also. And I will be real. I will be real, guys. People like Nas 106, do you guys know why Nas 106 could afford back in the day the lifestyle that they had? And I'm not going to say which broker paid him that, but you guys know who he very first influenced for. He got paid 100,000 Rand per month. Just to say, just to post his car, and at the bottom of posting his car, after the inspirational caption, just to say, trade with this company. 100K. 100K. Yeah, I'm still struggling to get my Polo 1.4i fuel injection. I'm still struggling to get that sold. I need you guys to realize that. And look, do you guys now believe me when I tell y'all that FX coach, they got around and allegedly, because at the time, my insider info was still working there. Allegedly, do you guys understand now how they could get like 250K allegedly per month to influence for Forex. Do you guys now understand where that money comes from when they were standing like this? That big stacks. That big stacks. Do you guys remember that? And then you guys still don't think, and I mean, I've come to show you guys here my brand deals. I've come to show you guys that because I'm not advertiser friendly. Look, let me say it like this. When a brand affiliates themselves with me, right? They only probably get in a sense of, okay, now Rydall believes in them, so that means they must be good. But that's not enough to bring a client and to open an account and to get the client to deposit. Because you guys must understand now, I don't show you blue screens. You have now seen a withdrawal I made from HFM, but I don't show my withdrawals. I don't show my trades. I don't show cars that I don't have. I don't show houses that I'm renting to come and prove to you that you understand what I'm saying. But do you guys understand that if I was to go that route, how much money I could have made? And this is what I'm always saying. People always laugh at me, no? And at the end of the day, no, I know the time is gonna come where I'm able to stand back and to laugh at all of these guys that took those very same deals that I passed up on. No cap. No cap. There's a whole lot of deals that came to me that was unregulated. And I was like, that I can't. I can't. And I know, guys, you must understand it like this. There isn't that many Forex influencers yet. Therefore, influencing isn't that widely regulated yet. Seeing if you put out the correct information isn't that widely regulated, but it's starting now. It's starting now. So all of these guys that came to you that maybe said, okay, I'm FSCA regulated through this and this and that, and when they really wasn't FSCA regulated, they're gonna cut. All of the guys that took deals from unregulated brokers to promote them, they're gonna cut. All of these guys that took deals from prop firms even, they're gonna cut. And look, there's a difference between working for and working with. So working for, you're still all right. But working with, but guys, again, like I have warned you guys, with regulation coming towards traders, regulation is going to come towards the influencers as well. And for me, I just want to make sure that when it comes our way, I can put it forth to be like, do you guys see every single broker that I've worked with is FSCA regulated? When you look at the campaigns, you will see me sitting in a static video, no car in the background, no blue screens. I'm just telling you how you could benefit by signing up to this broker. But then those guys that was like, guys, I want you guys to take this into consideration. The people that is coming to you, ne? The people that is coming to you and like, oh, look at my car, look at this, look at that, look at that. Ne? I'm gonna make an example now. DJ Coach and his RS7. No? When that car got repossessed, it became clear that it is not his car. But many people bought into his services based on that car. So many people bought into his services based on that fraudulent misrepresentation. And fraudulent misrepresentation is something that can get you. Do you guys understand that? Most of these traders is on the hook. Guys, listen to me. Listen to me. Most of these traders is on the hook for fraudulent misrepresentation. And that is all, oh, this is mine when it isn't. Oh, look what I bought with Forex money, but it's actually through Mentorship money. You understand? Like I'm going to make an example, fraudulent misrepresentation, Ref Wayne. When he sold Pipcoin to people, he had gold Range Rovers. He had a helicopter that he would rent every now and again. Mans was driving Rolls Royces. And the thing is this, you bought into Pipcoin because he made you believe that those stuff is his, and he made that through Pipcoin. Can't he? That is a fraudulent misrepresentation because he doesn't own those things. He's never owned those things. And he made you buy into whatever he was selling based on those things. I'm just saying, guys. I'm just saying. I want to say thank you to everyone that joined. No tabang like Alex G, 100%. That is also fraudulent misrepresentation. People is going to look now, and I also just want to call the South Africans out there, ne? You fail gatte. When we come and expose FX goats for faking accounts, when we come and expose Marco for faking accounts, you guys are all happy. But when it's time to expose FX LXG for that same shit, then all of a sudden it's hating. Even though the stuff that's being shown is very fucking valid, because how are you in a monthly tab showing a withdrawal but no trading history is showing, yet for that month you took trades, and then you want to write it off as no, the screen was loading. Don't do. I want you guys to have the same energy that you have for our scammers. I want you to have the same energy for the guys. I'm gonna say it like this. I'm gonna leave you with this. For those of you that's thinking I'm over exaggerating by a mile when it comes to FXLXG, right? One of his last courses he released, he said he was just gonna take in 300 people, right? He is selling that course at let me just go check, at 3,500 USD. 3,500 USD to ZAR. He's selling that course at 61,888. Check them out. 61,848 Rand. He's selling that. Right? Now I want you guys, I want you guys to think of it how. Think of it. You want to start a boot camp with with 300 people. You want to charge them $3,500 each. That is a $2.8 million right there that is making. So when he can afford, people are always thinking, I'm saying, he can't afford the things that he has. Calculate what he has made through his scams, and you will see that he can afford the things that he has. The only thing that I'm stressing here is that he is telling you he made his money a certain way when that is not the case. Guys, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Wade van Niekerk that broke the Olympic record, right? He was taught by an older white lady who was also an Olympian. He ran better than her. Ne? Jessica Pengele, right? And you can Google these people if you don't believe me or so. But Jessica Pengele is someone that I swam with when I still used to swim for a club when I was younger. We were taught by someone named Santa van Jaarsveld. Santa van Jaarsveld is an Olympic medalist, gold medalist, right? I couldn't continue swimming because my uncle's car got stolen, so he couldn't take me anymore to practice. But Jessica Pengele went on to go swim in the Olympics. Why am I telling you all of this? Olympians bred Olympians. How come traders aren't breeding traders? How come millionaires are breeding strugglers? How come mentors are breeding people that don't know what forex is because they themselves can't explain what forex is? Because if you are a forex trader and you are mentoring someone, right, then their results will be either close, if not more than yours. And this is why I'm always telling you guys, John Gatti that's buying jets, is any one of his clients buying a BMW yet? Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. We are going on to 2 hours and I'm still here. I said half an hour ago I'm going to leave. But do you guys understand my point? Do you guys understand what I'm trying to say? Wade van die Kerkstani made him into an Olympian. Santa van Jaarsveld turned Jessica Pengele into an Olympic swimmer. They were Olympians as well. How come that is not in trade? And you guys must understand. Let me just say it like this. With traders having thousands of students, I'm going to hit the lower ballpark and say they should at least have, for every 1,000 clients, they should at least have 10 clients that's on the level as them making money through forex as they are claiming they're making. But how come you're not seeing that? How come you're not seeing that? How come you're not seeing that, guys? And you must understand, this is not an attack on the forex industry. This is an attack on individual mentors now. This is an attack on the individual mentors now. This is not an attack on the industry. The industry isn't fake. Forex isn't fake. Whether you trade or not, foreign exchange will continue going on. Countries will continue making business with each other. Monetary policies will continue being released. Trading is real, very much. Just the people that in it that's fake. Guys, it's been 2 hours. I've achieved the mission that I wanted, meaning I came here and I held myself accountable for my wrongdoings. I came here and I apologized to those who needed the apologies, very much so. And I can agree that it was much needed. And I feel much lighter after that, I must say. Yeah. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate y'all support. I appreciate y'all guys coming out. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next live stream. My next live stream will happen. It's Saturday today. My next live stream will happen Friday. This coming Friday. Then I will have another live stream, but it will be more like content based and stuff like that. And guys, I must be honest, I'm gonna up not only the production but the clothing that because I mean, Pringle, cool and all that, but it don't count. I'm tired of this now. You guys see here, these are all my shirts that I want to wear in my videos. So we are moving back to shirts and ties, but that is simply just for the video and because I want the production value to step up a little bit. So guys, thank you so much for having me. Thank you so much for your support always. I sincerely appreciate it. Remember, whatever I come to tell you guys, always go and research it. Don't take my word for it. And yeah, stay safe out there, man. Love your neighbors as you love yourself. Check in with your mother if you still have a mother. Tell your dad you love him if you still have one. Put the phone down. Be with your ladies. They're not going to be that young forever. And be diligent when it comes to the forex markets. Don't trust anyone. Trust yourself. I'm going to say it again. Don't trust anyone. Trust yourself. Rydall, when is the next live? Friday, say Hendrix. We're going to do lives every single Friday now. Every single Friday. Thank you so much for joining. And also in the comment sections, you guys can let me know if there's people that you maybe want to feature on the live. EB Trades, my top het melkklub koop. Ek het hom loop soek by die winkel en ek het hom teruggebring om gevra, "Waar toe gaan jy?" Sy skuld Hello. No, 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 no. My one thought you could go and buy milk. No, no. I went to go fetch him. He's more. I went to go fetch him. I went to go fetch him. You're not gonna come and go buy milk on my watch. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. So Friday, every Friday, I want to I want to come live, and like I said, you guys can just let me know which people in the industry you'd like me to feature. And you must also understand, if it's someone that has done something before, the grilling is going to be a bit tough. But I have nothing against no one. And I think that is why people were so welcoming to me at FMAC as well, because they saw that I'm just confrontational if you a scammer. Otherwise, now I'm dateless. But yeah, guys, I will see y'all. Thank you so much for joining, Seto. Love you, my bro. Love you. Um, you guys, I love you all, man. Take it easy and don't overdo it. Do it over.